C to the U to the E. Man, where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Had a nigga in the truck where the wood at. All the niggas acting up where the wolves.
What's up, Internet? Are you ready to be mildly amused? Potentially? Here's a blast from my past. This is basically what I wanted to do when I got older back in like 94, 95. Back then I was like 8 or 9, math. And I wanted to be a comic book artist or comic book writer. Unfortunately, the skills weren't there, especially the spelling wasn't there. Super heroes. I guess that's what happened when you sound it out like they told you to. These are 2 compilation books I made with one of my friends. I don't know if he wants his name featured. I don't really talk to him anymore, so I'll leave his name out of this. Here we go. This book is dedicated to our parents. Made in Corey's house, Super Power Core 1994. Superheroes. Index. We got Cool Spot, Sonic, Iron Man, Raphael, Archangel, Donatello, Leonardo, Gambit Storm, Colossus, Michelangelo, and Cyclops. Now, as you see these pictures, it'll become evident that, you know, which ones I drew and which ones he drew. I was a terrible artist. I was also 2 years younger than him. So let's just get right into it. First up, we have Cool Spot. He was the 7-Up logo. We used to love playing his game back then. And this one was done by my friend Alan, as you can see. I think the next one is by me. Oh no, he has the Sonic one over here, of course, just his head. And then Iron Man. What the fuck is even going on? Seriously? Like, what is Iron Man doing here, if that's even Iron Man? It looks like a dude wearing a helmet with some, I don't know what, on like different parts of his body. Someone's parachuting in the back. I kind of spelled Iron Man wrong. Iron Man. That might be a plane. I don't know. Let's move on. Is he stopping? Like, what is this thing? What is this thing that's right here? Not a big penis? I don't know. I was a terrible artist. Next up we got Raphael. I'll be back. I don't know why he's saying that. I don't know why his speech bubble is so big. I believe I drew this one. Seeing as it's fucking terrible. Also, the fattest picture of Archangel. Oh wow, I couldn't even spell his name right. Arch-anal. Wow, I never noticed that. Arch-anal. This is Arch-anal, guys. This was obviously based on his action figure that I had back then. Yeah. Look at he looks like I look right now. Fat fuck. Donatello. Come on and fight. Pretty sure I drew this one. This was my friend's rendition of Leonardo. Which one do you like better? Who has the better turtle? Oh, and you can see I've definitely been playing some Turtles in Time, I believe. Based on the fact that I have the motion for his foot tapping. Gambit, done by my friend. Storm, oh my god, she's not even black. It's a white-ass Storm. She's looking pretty ratchet. Colossus, this was my favorite fucking superhero, and all I could fucking manage to do was a head. What the fuck is wrong with me? Michelangelo, done by my friend. Cowabunga, he's surfing on a pizza. Alright. And Cyclops, done by my friend. At least he kind of looks like Cyclops, whereas my Colossus just looks like... I don't even know. The End. Find R, spelled wrong of course, other books at the bookstore near you. And here's the second one we came up with. Made Up Super. All right, we kind of got almost a little closer, but not really to spelling heroes right. And we have a star for the cover. I don't know why. Made up superheroes. Heroes. Made in Corey's house, Superpower Core, which I guess was our company, 1995. So this is like a year later. Let's see if we got any better. Mind you, these are all made up heroes that we came up with and not actual heroes or turtles or anything. So, the table of contents, I guess. First up, we have TNT, Cindy, Mathematic, Appliance Man, Rummikube, Music Man, Shockin', MPKM, Stinky Cheese Man, and Mixed Up Man. And once again, it's going to be even more evident as a year had passed, and my artistic abilities probably got worse or stayed the same, whereas my friends got a lot better. So first up, we have TNT, which actually isn't that bad. And one thing I forgot to mention, we also have, we were into collecting superhero cards, so that's how we kind of set these up, where the first page is the art, and the second page is info on him. So he's a bad guy. His enemies are War Machine, Iron Man, Ray, who I don't know even who that is, Spider-Woman, Iceman, Black Cat, Captain Universe, Longshot, blah blah blah. Powers. I'm just going to skip the enemies because that's just irrelevant at this point. Powers. Can shoot energy blast with the power of an exploding TNT. Real name, Maxwell Harding, Dr. Harding. Weak spot, won't tell. I feel like we did that for almost everybody's weak spot. Last job, scientist. And then, of course, you know, you have his power levels and whatever. So next one we have Cindy, who's some kind of amphibian girl, I guess. Standing on a giant finger or penis, who knows. Once again, by my friend, not me. She's a good guy. Powers. She can swim very good. She could shoot quills of a scorpionfish and electrocution. Real name, Cindy Willow. Weak spot, won't tell. Last job, a daughter. I didn't know that was a job, but okay. I can't flip the page. Mathematic. Alright, first off, you know this guy's got fucking problems if his neck is a 5. I just noticed, apparently I had his arms be 7s, because that doesn't make any sense otherwise. He basically has just numbers on him and he's blue. Let's see what he is. If I can flip the fucking page, Jesus Christ. He's a good guy. Okay. Powers. Form 0 and shoot 1s. I don't know what that means. Real name, Bosco Denver. What the fuck is wrong with me? Weak spot, middle 0. Okay. That seems pretty easy. Last job, manufacturing. Spelled wrong. Appliance Man. Now, based on the level of detail, my friend did this one, I didn't. He's pretty cool. Got a little fan in there. Got some mixers on his arm. Looks like a coffee maker on his arm. Don't know how that's going to be useful. He's a good guy. Powers. Can use the power of appliances such as a fan, TV, light, blender, coffee maker, radio, computer, toaster, and oven. The only one I can really think of that's useful there is a computer. Maybe a toaster if you have like some really, really hot toast that you want to fire at someone to make their day a little bit worse. No real name, weak spot, or last job. I guess we didn't finish that. Rummikube. This was a fucking game that I enjoyed playing back then, Rummikube, and I decided to apparently make a superhero or villain out of it. We have the little Rummikube face and a top hat with the top blown out. And it looks like he's wearing boxing gloves for some reason. He's a bad guy. He can disappear in his hat and is very smart. I don't think you could look like this and be very smart. That's just my opinion. Wow, that's racist. Real name, Chun Chang. Weak spot, hat. Last job, thief. Okay. I don't understand what... Well, I guess he'd still be a thief if, like, his powers is he could disappear into his hat. Music Man. This was another one I drew. And he basically is Rayman before Rayman existed. Except he has the body of a violin, I guess. He's a good guy. Can make loud sounds and shoot strings. Okay. Real name, Horn Trumpet. What the fuck is wrong with me? How was I not in, like, some kind of special learning program? Like, I really... At no point, I swear, did I ride the short bus. It doesn't even make sense. I probably should have been on there. Weak spot, strings. Shockin'. This comes from fucking Mutant League Football. I used to love playing that game, and I think I just basically stole a character from there. I think Shockin' was a character in that. He's a good guy. His powers, super strength and super speed. Real name, Dokken Shockin', which I think is a mixture of two different characters in the game. Weak spot, won't tell, of course. Last job, last job, football player. Alright, here's another interesting looking one from my friend. NPKM, which stands for Nuclear Powered Killing Machine. Pretty sure Marvel has a guy, MODOK, that's basically the same thing and looks actually more retarded than this thing. Let's see. I really can't flip pages. Powers. Doesn't have any, but has different shooting weapons, can fly, roll, and detect when it's about to get hit, and puts up a force field, which means he can get hurt much. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I think we meant to put can't, but he can get hurt much, apparently. Real name, Nuclear Powered Killing Machine. Weak spot, doesn't have one. Last job, none. Enemies, every good guy. What the fuck? Really? Special ed me. Stinky Cheese Man. This one's obviously done by me. He's a bad guy. Can shoot stinky cheese. Wow, that's racist. Real name, Ed Blackie. Weak spot, won't tell. Last job, store worker. Mixed Up Man. I feel like I did this one. But it's probably one of my better works if it is. I think I did this. He's a good guy, can fly, and is super strong. Real name, Jake Sai. Weak spot, elbow. Last job, inventor. Now, I don't understand how you can be an inventor and have an intelligence score of a 3 out of 7. Just don't get that. And that does it for this trip down memory lane. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if you think I was a fucked up kid, if you're wondering how I was not in special ed. Please like the video, comment below, and of course subscribe. At the time of me filming this, I'm 1 subscriber away from 800, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. And as always, keep it real, Internet.